Wow. Okie dokie artichoke. Oh my gosh, I forgot to remake my team here on the side. What's going on, everybody? We are here to see if our mulligan works. I don't know if it will. I genuinely don't know if it will. I don't think it will. I'm not very hopeful. I went into this way cocky. And I shouldn't have. So here we are now. See if we can recover. But I have a sneaking suspicion that we're going to be going back to Kanto. But what's up? We are here. Soul Silver. Elite 4. Going on CL? What's going on? Archers, how are we doing, my dudes? Just building up a little side panels here really quick. I really wish, because I like just like the Sugimori kind of like key art that I'm using instead of like normal sprites here. The problem is that the source I have for those are in dex order. They're not named, so it's much more difficult to find. So we're just building up our team really quick, and then we'll get to it. All right, we'll go over, so after we just barely scooted by the Kimono girls, after we lost the first time, you all voted that we mulligan it, that we see what we can do. So we're doing just that. Quagsire's my last one. So we rebuilt our team, and then had another horrible showing. Now we have our team rebuilt again. How do you do your Pokemon? So it's just picture files. So I mean, I just went into Photoshop and just made a couple of different variations of balls in a group of 6. And then that's it. And then I just have another image layer on top of that where I put the individual Pokemon. There is a program called what's it called? Hold on. There's a program that does it automatically with scripts, but I found that for me at least, it didn't always work the right way. But it is a really cool thing. What's it called? PokeLink. It's a script that you can run. But I don't know if it's the emulators that I use or what, but for whatever reason it didn't work super well for me. So we're here, another early stream, to see if we can beat Johto. If we don't beat Johto, we're going back to Kanto. Or I go and stream Infinite Fusion or something instead. We'll see. Maybe we play some Marvel Rivals and I get tilted. I don't know. But we'll take a quick look at our team, our new team, and see if we can beat Lance and his boys. Lance and the boys and the one girl. So, all right. So we have Toxin. We have Toxin the Quagsire, who's been sitting in my box this whole time. So, I caught it over, what's that, 32 or 33. Got him. Stir-Ice Beam, Earthquake, and Yawn. Then one of our new additions, so in Victory Road, I got Grim. So, Earthquake, Knockoff, Strength, and Rock Smash. We got Xavier, our one lone survivor against the horror that was the Kimono girls. We got Feint Attack, Confuse Ray, Hidden Power, and Return. Logan, I backtracked. So what's that? Route 36. Yep, Route 36 over by Pseudo Widow. I'd never caught a Pokemon over there. Some Flamethrower, Stream Speed. Ooh, a Flash Fire, not Intimidate. That's kind of, I didn't notice that. Dig and Crunch. I grabbed Doreen. I fished up Doreen over in New Barktown. So yeah, all these names are for Marvel heroes, but they're like human names except Toxin. So we have Ben Grimm, we have Charles Xavier, we have Logan. I know that he's a puppy and not a Wolverine, but whatever. He's big, he's got claws, and he's furry, so he's Logan. Doreen is Squirrel Girl. I know Squirrel Girl is not a fish, but it's a cute, huggable fella. So that's why we went with Doreen. And then we got Jean Grey. So this is what we ended up landing on for our Psychic type. I wanted something fast. So even though Xatu is not great, I thought Wish and Tailwind would be nice for support. Plus, I got some speed in there. I don't think I have any like ethers or anything like that, so this might be a little tough. A lot of my Pokemon don't have a lot of PP moves. Let's buy some full restores. And see if we can do this. I think I have full heals. I should probably buy some full heals just in case, though. Oh, no, I have full restores, you silly goose. So we're going to face off against Will first, right? That's our first boy here. William. I'm, like, nervous, you know? I shouldn't be. Like, if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. Then great. But I'm, like, I'm feeling it, man. So I guess we'll lead off with... I guess I'm going to lead off with Lantern. Doreen, I think. Because it's either Doreen or Xavier that I go with. And I don't think Xavier has what it takes for the murdering. But I think I lead off with Doreen here because I have Signal Beam. So we have Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Surf, and Signal Beam. I think that I can do some damage here with Dory. So we're going to try her first. So let's see how this goes, because I don't know what the hell's going to happen. What's going on, RD? Welcome to the party. Hey, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it, dude. Lurking while working. Hell yeah. Wow, me first. Me firsting the Thunderbolt. I don't love that, but we can go for our own Thunderbolt here. Get a big hit. You know what the thing is? It's like, I know that... It's like I'm having this trouble here in Gen 2. And I only gave myself one mulligan. I can take one more hit. I can only... Then the fact that I use my one mulligan here is like... I'm definitely made a mistake. You know what I mean? I definitely shouldn't have done this. I should have just lost. But, you know, I really want to believe in the heart of the cards. So we'll see what happens, you know? Alright, Executor's in now. Go for another Feint Attack, see what happens here. Should do like half. That was a lot. But, I mean, I knew I was going to do about half, but I kind of hoped I'd do more. Tries to go for a Hypnosis. We'll go for a Hidden Power. We got Steel. I did look that up. Snapped out of the confusion immediately, this homie. This homie snapped right out of confusion. Alright, we got a crit, though. See ya. Alright, Slowbro. Go for a Confuse Ray. Oh, yeah, he's dumb. He's not confused. I mean, dude, I didn't really have a lot of options. Alright, we need to... Actually, speaking of Xatu, let's see if we can make it shine here. I got Ominous Wind. We'll see what goes on. This thing is just stacking curses. My goodness me. Alright, let's see if we can get that Omni Boost. We did not go for that other curse, big boy. Just keep cursing. Yeah, no, Xatu was definitely a decision. But it was... Oh, I got the Omni Wind. Omni Boost, rather. But if it... I could have gotten Slowbro or Executor. But I did not want to have okay, good. I could have taken one of them, but I didn't want to have another slow Pokemon. So the only fast psychic Pokemon I could get was Xatu, and then I thought that Tailwind might be useful because most of my team is so slow. So that was kind of the thought process with that. So that's how we landed on Xatu as our psychic Pokemon. Plus, I had already used my Shadow Ball TM, so having Ominous Wind, even though it doesn't have a lot of PP, I thought would be decent coverage. So that's that. There we go. Oof. All right, so we got Bruno now. Other Psychic Mons in Gen 1. Well, yeah, so I originally wanted to have Hypno. So yeah, you can have Hypno and Abra. Hypno and Abra are kind of like the guaranteed ones, quote unquote, because you can get, if you forsake getting Eevee, you can get an Abra from the game corner. And then if you get an Abra, you can also trade it for a Mr. Mime in Fire Red Leaf Green, and Mr. Mime, it would be solid to have it in Genlocke because you know, Mime Jr. is only locked behind Happiness, which, you know, technically you could just run around in circles to get it happy. You know what I mean? What would you... It would make it restart or go back to... Yeah, so technically speaking, you know, the idea behind a Genlocke is if you wipe, you're done and you go back to the first game. But I gave myself that mulligan just because since we're streaming this, I thought it would be... I thought it would make more sense since we were streaming it to kind of give ourselves that extra cushion. But, you know, it does feel a little dirty. Like I'm not gonna lie, it does feel a little dirty to be doing this. especially considering. But it's like the first, like, until you're getting ready to fight Claire. Yeah, no, I know it's only a one-time thing, but still. But love to minimize. Ooh, we hit though. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, you keep on going for minis. All right, we missed. Now you're gonna go for a gunk shot, which, geez Louise. Okay, well, I can't tank another one of those, huh? All right, so we can go for fan attacks, I guess, because I can resist this. Okay, I don't resist it. I don't know why I thought dark resisted poison, you silly goose. I missed the confuse ray. You go for another gunk shot, which means I can't stay in. Shit. I planned on doing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire because yeah, it is a superhero. So here's what I've been finding out. All these AIs are cheaters. They never miss anything. Claire hit me with like 7 hydro pumps in a row and KO'd 3 of my Pokemon. Then when I was fighting the Kimono girls, Flareon kept on getting Fire Blast off, like no problem, like no issue. Just like completely destroying my hopes and dreams. It's just like I didn't mean to use Thunderbolt. You're not flying. It'll still work though. All right, now Crobat comes in. But yeah, it's just not even cool. It's like all the RNG like has hated me this entire game. There we go. All right, Koga's down. Which means Bruno's next. But yeah, man, rough. But yeah, if we win, this is a very weird team, mostly. Like, you know, having Arcanine is pretty standard. Having an Eevee is pretty standard. But I think that, like, these 4, just, like, really, like, these were your champions. Donphan, Lantern, Quagsire. I mean, Quagsire's got great typing, so that really helps it out. But it's still odd to have as a homie. And like you were saying, RD, like, who the heck uses Datu? We believe in our boys. We'll see. All right. Yeah, go right for the Onyx. That's fine. And we can put in Donphan. Send in Ben here. Kick up a Sandstorm. I appreciate that. And go for an Earthquake there. Go for the Oko. Yep. Zatu's doing it, man. Oh, I love Quagsire. He's such a fella. And this is great typing, obviously. You know, the water ground typing. You know, there's no... I don't think anybody has any grass moves on the Elite Four. Oh, sorry. Koga's Ariados has Giga Drain, but I think that's it. That's the only grass move. Oof, still not live the Ice Punch, but alright, that's fine. Alright. Alright, Bruno heals up. I don't want to waste all my Earthquakes. I don't have any Ethers or anything like that. So one more Earthquake should, I mean, one more Strength to bring it down low enough so that way the Sandstorm ended. Are you freaking my dick here, dudes? All right, well, whatever. I gotta switch out Grim now. Hitmonlee. A Kakuna only run an Infinite Fusion. You're wild if you think that's what we're doing. Wow, that high jump kick actually hit. You've got to be kidding me. All right, well, let's send in Gene instead. And it hit me too. Get the heck out of my house, Hitmonlee. My goodness me. It's like we're not even gonna do. I think this thing has Rock Slide. Yeah, it has Rock Slide, but I don't think I can afford a switch, if I'm being completely honest here. I guess I could switch into Toxin, actually. Yeah, and even Rock Slide. Oh, okay. Let's go for a Yawn. Now goes Toxin. I forgot that I don't have Intimidate. We might have made a horrible mistake. Revenge. Dog. My God, dude. Well, this is why I brought 2 ice beams. You know? This is why I brought 2 ice beams. We still got Doreen. Yeah, dude. It's like the last like 5 major fights in this game. Well, 5, 6, 7, like the last like 7 or 8 fights in this. Like Claire, the Kimono Girls, and then the Elite Four and then the League are some tough fights. But like, you know, the first half of this game is just like garbage. Like it's just so freaking easy. And my dumbass, I avoided so many good encounters because I was like, nah, I don't need them. I don't need any of these encounters because we're doing so good. I don't want to waste them. What if I need them in a different game? I was like, well, you know what, buddy? You needed them in this game. You silly goose. Wow. I'm going to get confused. Yep, slapping yourself. Yeah, no, I should have, you know, I shouldn't have skipped out on Ghastly at the beginning of the game. We're just doing the first champion battle. So it's just me becoming the league champion in each of the games is the goal, Hero. So that's the goal, is just becoming the league champion in each game. All right, cool. With the defense drop, that's enough. So, you know, going through all 12 games, jeez. Going through all nine gens is the goal. I get why Vileplume's on this dark team. You know, it's a corpse flower. They grow where it's like nasty, but like some of this stuff is just wild. All right, crunch. Nice. You hit the focus blast. This is all nonsense. I'm sorry. This game needs to calm down with this accuracy. Like, I don't get this accuracy. You gotta be kidding me, that didn't kill. Aimbot. I mean, yeah, it is an aimbot. Guys are hacking. Cheaters over here. All right, we got Murkrow. I will send in Doreen for Murkrow. Bunch of malarkey, dude. You whirlwinding me out. Now we're getting Dory back in there. No, I know. Yeah, you're right. They're not getting crits, but like that is one thing I can say. Players Kingdra never crit me with Sniper, but like I said, it never missed a Hydro Pump. Never missed a Hydro Pump. It was nonsense. It killed 3 of my Pokemon, and then like I said, I wiped on the Kimono Girls, and we all, you know, as a family, we decided to use my mulligan now, just to see if we could, you know, go the distance. So here we are. Oh, you're right, CL. But I think I was dead anyways. I think they were gonna go down no matter what. That's a good point. Thank you so much. I forgot about that. All right, here we go. Thunderbolt. I mean, honestly, Doreen should be able to KO. Doreen should be able to solo this team, unless I get like. Unless this outrage like really goes for it. All right, the outrage really went for it. Well, that was kind of my whole team, huh? Xavier should be able to take one. Jeez Louise, my dudes. All right, well, it's already confused. Huh. I just gotta hope. Nope. Not confused. Dead. Come on, Omni Boost. Let's go. With this unlimited outrage. I accidentally clicked Earthquake. like a silly goose. I mean, I have to stay in. I can't afford to switch. Boom, dead. So we got just Arcanine left. Never hits itself. Never hits itself. Never hits itself. Never, ever, ever hits itself. It was that Dragonite was confused for like literally like 8 turns in a row. Never hit itself. Such bullshit. Oh, we're beating Gen 2. What's going on, Zaptile? Welcome to the live. We just lost. Again. So which means that we are going back to Cancel. So do we want to do Fire Red or Leaf Green? I'll put it. I gotta go run to the bathroom quick. We should do Infinite Fusion or Marvel Rivals. We should take a break. I lost to Lance. No, I'm not giving myself another mulligan. I mean, I've at this point I've exhausted basically every encounter. Every notable encounter, I think. Like I could have like Exeggutor, Slowbro, and Mantine. Like I don't know what the hell else I can even get that would be worth it. Like we're rocking up and in there with an Ariados. The thing is, I don't want to start an Infinite Fusion run if I'm not gonna. Any tragedy you plan on doing different this run? Not avoid Pokemon. I think my biggest problem was that I was refusing to catch Pokemon because I was convinced I didn't need them. You know, I was afraid that I would need them for a later game. Like, oh, I'm not gonna use Gyarados. What if I need Gyarados later? I'm not gonna use Gengar. What if I need Gengar later? And I needed them then, you know? So, I'm gonna put Fire Red, Leaf Green, or are we gonna get tilted in Rivals? I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick. There's our poll. We can either go back to Fire Red, Leaf Green, or like I said, we'll play Marvel. I'm thinking it's gonna be Fire Red. Plus lines level 49 Dragonite too. Definitely not hacking. I mean, it doesn't evolve to level 55. So, you know. All right, I'm gonna go pee. Back in a minute, guys. Ugh. All right. I mean, I'm gonna go with the poll. Plus, it's fine. I'm tired. I had a we didn't, you know, we went out, we had a little date night, went to the movies, stayed up late, scrolling, just you know, watching TV and doom scrolling on our phones, and then Evie decided to wake up at 6 o'clock this morning. So I don't know if I'm probably a little too tired to play Marvel anyways. So fire red, leaf green works. So we want to do leaf green this time? Hold on. Let me grab leaf green. We'll do leaf green this time. Where did I put that file? Archers. 1 month already? Hey, man. We should just use... Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be waiting again. If it's something that we could use, I'm using it. You know, we're going to use every advantage we can get. So no more messing around with that. Oop, wrong button. There we go. So yeah, no more like waiting to see if we need the thing. If we need the thing, we need the thing. And we're just going to go for it. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Hello there, my name is Professor Oak, and I believe that I am a Pokemon professor. How do you know? Because I collect Pokemon. Are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm a boy. My name is Soap. My name is Sean, but it is Soap. I use MGBA for GBA. I forgot I switched over. I used to use Virtual Boy for like, you know, 20 years or whatever. And I switched over to MGBA because there was some ROM hack I was playing where I you know, did a little bit of research and found out that Virtual Boy has a lot of issues with random ROM hacks. So I started using this instead. It might have been after I tried to play GS Chronicles like 3 times and my thing kept crashing. Because I know I switched like a year ago. Let's see who we're getting here. 4. So 4 is the center ball, which is Charmander again. Oh no, it's Squirtle. I use PK Hex. Which, thank you for bringing that up. I got to do it. What do we want the theme of this run to be? Oh wait, no. It was supposed to be Pokemon. We're supposed to call them other Pokemon, right? That's what we were gonna do. We were gonna call them something different. So what do we want to call Squirtle? Because that was what we were supposed to do in Platinum. Yeah. Thank you, Archer. I mean, is Squirtle Kakuna? Or Terra? Oh no! I'll fix it in a minute. All right, hold on. Let's fight Rando. Let's fight Rando, and then I'll load up PK Hex, and I can give myself candies and fix Torterra. Yo, this Bulbasaur got good attack EVs, and I'm over here struggling. Dog! I barely beat Rando right there. Oh, of course I'll name somebody Kakuna. You know, Kakuna's got to be like, you know, like I named like my Alakazam Kakuna or something like that. All right. But yeah, I'm not taking any chances. So when I did this game the first time, I was like, oh, I don't want any stones. I don't want this. I don't want that. You know, we're just playing the damn game. Oh yeah, I forgot I got to exit out of this. Put down. There we go. All right, Torterra. Boom. Woof, these are some shitty EVs. Or IVs, rather. These are some bad IVs. Well, 30 in HP and an 18 in special attack are both great. But a 1? A 1? Pardon you. Items. Rare candy. And then I will always give myself coins. Where are we? Miscellaneous edits? Coins. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give myself a handful of... Hold on. Attempt 11. Leaf green, create game. Alright. Torterra. Boosh. I was doing something. Oh yeah, I was looking up the TM fire red leaf green TM list. I'm just gonna put the TMs for the game corner in here. That way I don't have to restart the game. 13 is Ice Beam. TM 13. You have 5 of those. Obviously, I won't use these until I get to Celadon. Thunderbolt, 5 of those. Shadow Ball is 30. And then Flamethrower is 35. Five of them. Alright. Save. And for trade evolutions, I think I'll just manually evolve them. That way I don't have to prevent myself from using stuff that, quite frankly, I could just be using. Primitive Fusion, do you do voiceover for the vids? So usually I do it as I'm playing, which is why there's a lot of dumb mistakes. Because it was... I found it much more difficult for me to write a script afterwards that was like, you know, it was easier for me to deliver the dumb jokes if it was improv. Like the intros and the outros were better when I wrote them because it's stuff that it's important to read. But all the dumb rando jokes and all the dumb jokes that I do in all of my runs, I found that it was better if I thought them up in the moment. Same thing with the battle commentary. Because if I was doing it after the fact, I would get lazy with it. You're like, we used this a bunch of times, and then I took care of all the guys. And, that effectively got rid of the fight. So it was just easier for me to do it live. So that's what I do. Plus, it saves time because I don't have a lot of time to do these things. Like this is what I do like when I have downtime from work or before my daughter goes to bed or after my daughter goes to bed. On nights I'm not hanging out with my wife. So for me to do a video every like 7 to 10 days, it was not tenable for me to write a script and do the run, write a script, do the VO, then edit them all together. It's just easier for me to, it takes me 8 or 9 hours to beat Infinite Fusion. Like just like beeline it. And then like 3 hours to edit. Much easier. It's whatever's gonna work for you, dude. So most people, I think that I'm definitely in the minority for what, like, most people that are doing this do not do it like that. Let's see what my wife said. Okay, cool. Most people don't do it the way that I'm doing it. Like they have a well thought out script and do stuff properly. It just works for me. But you all also know how poorly I edit. So you can definitely see that too. The dove. True. But that also might be why I don't have a wider audience. All right, damn, like Portera, you're killing me, man. The Randall lure is perfection. I mean, you know, if I'm doing a vanilla game, it's obviously easier because like I know what the story of the game is. I shouldn't do that. Like I know what the story of the game is. Like, I've played most of them a bunch of times, but like when I'm playing like, you know, like Pokemon Z or you know, a different like ROM hack, and I'm not sure what the story is, it is a little bit more difficult to improv those. You should give yourself infinite money. I mean, I don't need it right now. When we get a little bit deeper into the game, I probably will. Nice. Oh, my one IV. Check it. Booblas. Hmm. All right. Let's name you Bidoof. All right, we got our rat. So we are, as the kids say, we are cooking. That is what the kids say, right? Now here's a legitimate question: is I don't really need a Mankey or a Nidoran, but I think I'm going to avoid the 22. Although I could knock Spearow off. No, because Spearow I can get on Route 9 if I haven't gotten one yet. So this is fine. No, but I need a Sandshrew. I need to basically guarantee a Sandshrew on Route 4, huh? So let's see if we can get a Spearow here. That'd be great. It's a Mankey. If I don't kill it, I'll catch it. Infinite Aura. Wow, okay. The kids. The kids. Mankey. Well, okay. I didn't get that. My bad. Do. Alright, missed you. And Route 2, I got our rat. Where are we? Rats. Catch you. And you are Bidoof. I gotta remember, because I never like type these in like as I'm playing, and then I'm trying to remember what I caught later on. It's a giant pain in the neck. Let's level these little boys and girls up a tiny bit so we can get through Viridian Forest a little bit easier. Get Bidoof and Pidove up a few levels. And we can go from there. But see, even with this right now, I'm saying when I'm not, if I'm doing a vanilla game, people don't want to watch the old ones. You know, we had 20 people, and as soon as I lost that soul silk, that heart gold, 10 people want to see the slightly newer games, and that's fine. Or they want to see me do ROM hacks. I play mostly Infinite Fusion, but because I want to do this challenge, it's like I feel like I don't want to start an Infinite Fusion run I'm probably not going to finish. I think I want to wait to do more 6.4 until the sprite sheet errors are fixed, because it does stink that a lot of the newer Pokemon aren't showing their sheets, aren't showing on their sheets. So I don't want to Jeepers Crow. So I don't want to miss out on that, you know. I think that's perfectly fine. All right, Viridian Forest. We got Weedle. I'm gonna name you. Bug. I don't just want to like name swap them for other bugs or whatever. I want to. Roggenrola. I know I spelled it wrong, but Fortnite? I don't know, man. I'm not good at Fortnite. I was okay at the no building mode because I'm old. Ooh, Shuckle's good. I'll do that, Mike. Don't worry. I was okay at no building because, like I said, my age. But I can't play shooters mouse and keyboard, which means I'm always at a disadvantage. This is why in Marvel Rivals I either play melee characters or I heal, because then I don't need to worry about the fact that I can't aim properly. Just be Doctor Strange or Mantis. My aim does not matter. No, I do use controller, but I'm saying you're always using controller on PC. You are generally at a disadvantage against the folks that use mouse and keyboard. Like I do use a controller. Like I'm using, I use an Xbox controller when I play generally. But Pikachu, that would have been fun, but oh well. Get out of here with your gusty goo. See ya. My name is Gabagol. There we go. All right. Pal World. Yeah, you know what? Pal World could be fun. I've never played it. Sorry. Bug Catcher Samuel. All right, let's I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Playing too many different games. I gotta go heal up, huh? Just get on here and, like, I don't know, play Spore or something. Just some utter nonsense that nobody cares about. 14, yeah. All right, Zap, sounds good. All right. Withdraw. All right, I got a little while before I have to hop in the shower here. Torterra wants to learn what again. All right, get Bidoof to level up a bit here. All right, boom. Good. Hey, what's going on? Benfica, welcome to party. We lost in Johto. We are back in Kanto. This is the run, though. Run 11. Feel good about run 11. You know, it's 2 1s. Better than 1-1. I think we got a good chance here. I think we can do some stuff. All right. I'm not going to hold myself back. You know, if there's a Pokemon that I think would be a good thing to do, I'm not going to be like, nah, I'll use that later. Because guess what? There probably won't be a later. There probably won't be a later, so I should stop pretending there might be. All right. Roxanne's and Geodude. We got Torterra in here. Boom. Now we are on 15. Let's go. We send in his Onyx. Going for the tackle. Means we can now ding up to 16. All right, now we got our Wartortle ready to rock it. Boom. Wartortle. Wartortle. All right, let's get rolling here. Who else can I play with? Let's have Bidoof out front. Yeah, Bidoof's out front. It's fine. You're right. It is clearly a Torterra. Clearly a Grottle. Oop, did not want to fight her. I was going to avoid most of these fights, but here we are. Damn, y'all. Go Caterpie! Get out of here, Pidove. You think that the mighty Pidove won't spread his wings of justice and sprinkle the fury of feathers upon you? Hello there, bug boy Greg. Greg. Feel the wrath of the Pidove. This Kakuna stands no chance against the might of Pidove. Alright. And then we can see what we get here on Route 3. A Spearow would be perfect, because then that means we will almost assuredly get a Sandshrew on 4, which is what I desire. And what I desire is what matters most. Hello there. Although I think it's just Niran. Fucking Mankey again, man. If I hadn't KO'd the Mankey on 22, I could get my damn bird here. Oh, it sucks. Alright, well, I have to catch him. I already know what I'm naming him. Wigglytuff. All right. All right, do this. Let's see what we get inside of Mountain of the Moons. If I can get a Geodude, that'd be wonderful. It's a Zubat. I'm not going to catch a Zubat because I can't have a Crobat yet, and that's a waste. It's a shame that my second encounter was Geodude, but whatever, here we are. Dealing with these horrible, terrible circumstances that we've been given. All right, Bugcatcher Kenny, that's fine. Malode! Everybody... What if I was just like, everybody load up? Like, would that be a fun thing to say? Is that what the kids can say? What do the kids say? You guys would have a better idea than me. Most of you are probably younger than I am. I don't need this because I have candy for money. Money is candy, but like, I feel like part of the process, you know? And everybody out there watching live, if you join the Soap Squad, you too can blast off with loads like you've never seen. But the kids do. We can say, transform and load up. And then everybody does that. Last Medium. I mean, I did that one randomizer where I tried to say words. But yeah, I don't know what Skibidi Toilet is. I know what Riz is. You know, Riz I understand. Stigma, I mean, I know that it's the main antagonist in Mega Man X. You know what I mean? Like, I know what it is. And I know that, you know, I'm a millennial. I'm sure we said a lot of dumb things. But for the life of me, I can't remember what they are. Worse. Gonna keep on gusting these polys until I can become a Pidgeotto. There we go. All right, and we're going to evolve into Tranquil now. Our Pidove evolves. Wonderful. Which means I can now put Bidoof up front. Probably level up Wigglytuff a little bit, huh? So he can hang. Karate chop. Do 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 bump 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 bump. All right, Zubat, got out of here. Little kids shouldn't mess around with grown-ups. I've got bad news for you. Jump. Jump and skink. Is this kid already awake? I heard a cough. I hear a series of coughs. Are you already awake, my child? Okay, hold on a second. Be right back, guys. Okay. All right. So I'm not getting a full nap today. So I will probably be back on tonight, after bedtime. But I'm gonna cut it now. Sorry, it was only an hour. But I am gonna go see what's going on with that. So we will continue this either tonight or tomorrow. But everybody have a good rest of the afternoon. Thank you for popping in. I know that these weekend afternoon streams have been a little random, but that's what we're here for. All right, but I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, of course, guys.